Hey, what's up guys, Darkbreaker here, and in today's video we are going to react to the wildrift patch notes 4.2, and it's gonna be a very long video. So many features. We're gonna live react to this. I have a lot of things I have no clue about it. I have some vague informations from Charles, so we had some leaks obviously, so not everything is brand new, plus the diary. But there's a lot of stuff, especially balance changes for champions, that are gonna be exciting. If you guys are watching this, we have a Swain guide out already, and a Swain Baron Lane video coming out soon, so you guys don't want to miss it out. And the upcoming days, a lot of ADC videos, etc. And if you guys don't want to miss this out, make sure to leave a like if you guys are enjoying this reaction. And if you guys don't want to miss out on any future ADC content or shield bow content, Yasuo, Yone, Tryndamere, Grace, or whatever, then definitely make sure to subscribe as well. Now we're starting. Okay. Do we read everything out? It's gonna be a very long video then. This patch, we've got our bows and arrows ready and are envisioning our way to a chilly victory with a soda pop for the reward. We've got the long-awaited Marksman update, Swain Ice Dragon, the arrival of new wild pass. New wild pass, very important by the way, and more. Chill out, welcome to patch 4.2. I need to get this close for the crispy voice. This patch, we've got our bows and arrows ready and are envisioning our way to a chilly victory. Blah, okay, let's repeat. New champions! Swain, the Noxian Grand General. If you guys want to learn how to play him, I've made a video, a guide about this champion already. Check it out. Swain is the visionary ruler of Noxus and expansion, blah blah blah, it's so much, and no one cares. He comes out in, by the time you're watching this, my video's probably at 11 out, 3 hours and 3 hours, no one cares. Like, if we do every description, the video is gonna take way too long. Swain is gonna be very cool mid laner, support, and maybe Baron laner, by the way. I wonder if you can play him in the jungle. You have the, I don't think you have a good jungle clear though. Maybe with a first ability start, you could go blue buff into full clear. Vex, if you're watching, we need the Swain jungle. Pioneer, Swain jungle Pioneer, please, okay? Ice Dragon, this is interesting. The new Ice Dragon, it's time to chill out with the arrival of Ice Dragon. You can read more about Ice Dragon from our gameplay team here, but below is a quick summary of what this frigate beast will bring to your games. Slaying Ice Dragon will grant you abilities. We're granting you. Hello? Who did this? If Ice Dragon is the first dragon to spawn and be defeated in the game, Elemental Rift will transform and spawn Icy Pass, which will grant you movement speed. So you get ability haste, you get movement speed, and now there is a special blossom that you can trigger as well. When the Ice Dragon is killed and the map transforms, the Cryo Blossom will appear. After hitting the Cryo Blossom and striking an enemy, it will apply a stasis effect to your foe. During the freezing time, the frozen enemy champion cannot be targeted and is immune to damage. Oh, he can be targeted, but you can set up AoE damage beforehand, then like a Gregor's Barrel, and then explode at the same time once he is not immune anymore. Only enemy champions can be hit by this effect. Wild Pass. Okay, new Ari Wild Pass, interesting. Home screen customization. We are launching a new feature this patch called Atmosphere. It will allow you to pick any splash to customize your home screen with. We are picking our girl Sona and can't wait to admire her pretty splash art while we wait to play. Dude, we need KDA Gregors or pool party Gregors. That's what the real boys need. You guys think, oh, Sona, Ari, Lux, people want and buy this? No, we need a new Gregor skin. KDA Gregors, pool party Gregors. It would sell out. Trust me, Riot. Trust me on that one. Button customization. If you couldn't tell, we are all about aesthetics this patch, and like we mentioned, starting this patch, we are going to offer you the ability to change up your buttons to match more your style. We'll be launching one for Battle Academia and a Departure Platinum button skin to start, and you can obtain both of them from the collection system. Hackstack Crafting, new Garen skin by the way. Hackstack Crafting is the new permanent feature we announced that will give collectors a new way to obtain unique skins. Okay. chromas, some of her favorite skins, and older skins that they have missed at the first pass. It's launching this patch along with iconic Garen. What can we say? He's an icon, he's a legend, and he's getting his moment to shine with the launch of this new system. For all the information regarding Hexa crafting, you can read our previous article here, or check out the player support article here. We know the system is bringing a lot of new changes, so you can additionally reach out our player support team to answer any questions you may have. Wild puzzle. This piece goes here. Well, wait, no, it goes there. Ooh, we are not sure. Hopefully you'll be better at this wild puzzle than us. Dude, these puzzles are too hard for me, by the way. When it comes to like lore stuff, no idea. I know a friend of mine, by the way, every time in champion select or queue time, he would read all the lores for all the champions. Correct. Pride 2023. It's almost June and Pride is in the cards. You can learn more about in-game activations across Runeterra in the coming weeks, starting in June. Oh no, it's the juicy part. Okay, balance changes for champions. Olaf in his previous state was struggling to keep up with other champions. This is bullshit. Olaf was broken as fuck already. And his playstyle didn't reflect a berserker brawling to the death. Yeah, when Olaf is running you down 1 versus 5, doesn't happen, right? Our goal with this mini rework is to increase Olaf's ability to stay in the fight longer and become stronger and stronger through the duration of the fight. For the base attack speed, reduced by 10%, new Berserker Rage, I guess that's a passive, right? Gain 0.6 to 1% attack speed for every 1% health missing. Gain up to 60 to 100% attack speed and 10 to 25% physical vamp on missing health, maxing out at 70% missing health. So this is like the second ability move to the passive. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, you get a lot of attack speed. I mean, they're compensating the initial attack speed nerf for the passive now. Okay, for the first ability, the cooldown is getting reduced by 1 second at level 1 at 4 seconds level or max rank. And then bonus attack speed is getting reduced in the early game. Or, what I mean, not first ability, second ability, sorry. Attack speed time is getting reduced as well. No longer gains physical vamp and healing boost because they moved it to the passive. Gain a shield now. And the lower you are, the more shielding you're getting. So if you're really low, you get up to 70%. Dude, that's crazy. The amount of shielding you're getting when you're low life is crazy. 17.5% of lost health. So if you're like 1% or 10%, you're activating W and you have like 3k HP, you get so much. I mean, your shield is like 600 then. 600 late game shield or something like that. Shield time 2.5 seconds and it's like, with ability haste 12 seconds, times 0.4. I mean, times 0.6. Dude. So like, let's say almost every 8 seconds you can activate this huge shield in teamfights for 2.5 seconds. Okay, damage factors to wild monsters increased to by 30%. Third ability, I guess you're just maxing the third ability now instead of first ability, no matter what, because your jungle clear is gonna be way faster now as well. And now for the ultimate, passive double resistance increase is getting reduced by 10. Active attack damage boost is getting reduced. Oh yeah, it's actually a significant nerf. Attack damage nerf is actually significant. But yeah, I mean, you're getting physical weights. And lives here. Okay. New, releasing 3 skills and basic attacks on enemy champion can extend the duration. Oh, 3 skills and basic attacks. I mean, pop, 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 Q, auto attack, 2.5 seconds longer. Passive dual resistance is no longer removed when the active effect is released. I mean, they did reduce it, okay. So when you don't use your ultimate, you had more resistance beforehand, but if you use your ultimate now, you will have more resistance than beforehand, and your ultimate can last longer if you're hitting the opponents with 3 skills or ability or auto attacks. And remember the attack speed you have on Olaf, so pop pop pop, like Q to auto attacks quickly. The ultimate is getting extended by 2.5 seconds. So against melee champions, Olaf is becoming very strong. But they did reduce the attack damage that you're getting from Olaf. To be fair, the attack damage doesn't really matter because your main damage is from the third ability. Main damage. I mean, I can see how this is a damage nerf. Like, obviously, the ultimate grants you less damage now than beforehand. I wonder if someone did the number, like the math, about how much attack speed you're getting in total later on. Up to 100%. Wait, let me check something really quick. I just want to compare the stats of Olaf really quick. Like how much Vamp he's getting from the second ability right now. Gain 50% attack speed when you're using this, right? But this can give you up to 60 minimum, 60 up to 100. Up to 100%, which is a lot. Physical vamp base missing of 70%. Yeah, someone else can do the math. Someone else can calculate if it's way better or not in comparison to beforehand. But yeah, interesting changes. Like the ultimate and the second ability, obviously. Now you have the shield. And they moved the passive from the secondary ability onto the passive right now. So you don't have to activate it anymore. But yeah, third ability is definitely a big buff for the jungle clear speed as well. Okay, Renekton. So the second ability... Yeah, the second ability just clears all shields from the opponent when you have rage, which is crazy actually. Wait, you just clear the shield or you just go through it? You just, like, do you ignore the shield or does it mean you just remove the shield? I mean, they say clear all shields. So you basically remove the shield when you're using the second ability, right? You clear. You move. Oh, that's broken. That's broken. Like Renekton was already like a counter to Riven, but now it's like literally hard counter to Riven, like hard counter. Actually, maybe I just use chat like this. I have Twitch open so I can read chat. Is that smart? Like, so I can see you guys' reaction as well. FF angle. Open. Okay, open myself. So I can see your reaction. Oh, good luck. Bye bye. Okay, let's continue. Marksman range and critical strike adjustments. Wait, isn't there more changes? Am I missing something? Am I tripping? Champion changes. Expand to see more. Oh. 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 Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, what the hell did they decide to do here? All champion adjustments. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Marksman range and critical strike adjustments. Since this patch is all about Marksman, we wanted to take a look at their survivability. We slightly increased the attack range along with some Marksman base attack speed per level, and attack damage per level stats. Our goal with these changes is to not only enhance the survivability, but also how much damage they are able to do during team fights, while also making sure that fights between marksmen are unchanged. Since we have some new items and adjustments to old, we are also making some changes to the champions who value it as a main stat. Okay, critical strike damage, Akshan is getting reduced, and with Infinity, our main, they pretty much reduced the critical strike damage for almost every crit-based champion. I mean, that's the adjustment they did. Ashe, attack range getting increased by 25, base attack speed is getting increased, attack speed per level is getting increased. Actually, this is a big buff. Like with Phantom Dancer, Ashe crit with Phantom Dancer as well. Shield Bow, Phantom Dancer, Infinity Edge, Lord Dominic's. They're making Ashe, I mean, she was dog shit, so understandable. Caitlyn, attack range getting increased by 25. Attack speed getting increased. Attack speed per level getting increased. Attack damage per level getting... Why are they buffing her? Why are they buffing her this much? Yordle Snap Trap. Optimize the smart casting effect when using smart casting. It will automatically cast spells to the nearest enemy. I mean, it's just quality of life change. But now, Shield Bow, Phantom Dancer, Infinity Edge, Lord Dominic's Guardian Angel, or Bloodthirster. That's the build for Caitlyn. I mean, very consistent. You could even run Rapid Fire for even more range if you guys want to on Caitlyn. It's gonna be very annoying. They're buffing the attack speed. I mean, I guess it's a compensation for the crit. Wait, didn't they remove the, like, they reduced the crit damage for every champion? Oh, it's not for every champion. It's for some champion only. Corki, attack range increased by 25. Graves. New Destiny, 6 bullets, 120% damage each. I mean, they're just nerfing the crit damages slightly. You know why? Because Graves has 2 new broken items for him. He has Shield Bow and he's Phantom Dancer now. I'm not sure if I run Phantom Dancer as well, but I think I would run Phantom Dancer because it gives you so much movement speed on Graves. Like, you don't even need... imagine you're running Phase Rush plus Phantom Dancer. You have so much movement speed. But I don't think you need Phase Rush, you just run Conqueror. But yeah, they're nerfing the crit damage base, but it doesn't matter because they're adding 2 new broken crit items. Base stats, Draven, range getting increased, attack speed, okay, they're doing it for everyone. Ezreal also attack range getting increased, Jhin as well. Okay, no, this is interesting. The percentage increase of attack power brought by the level from 3% to 5%. This is a decent damage buff. Cast range of the first ability also getting increased. Optimize the smart casting effect of the Lotus Strip when using smart casting. It will automatically cast spells to the nearest enemy. Quality of life. Attack range increased. Attack speed, I mean, it's the same as beforehand. Attack speed per level increased. Attack damage per level. But they're not the crystal nerfed. What are they doing? Riot, please. What the fuck are they doing with ADCs, man? I'm puking already. Bonus attack range is also getting... What? Okay, no, it's only in the early game. Level 1 increased, but then later on nerfed. So they're compensating the range. So, I mean, late game, it's literally the same range, okay? And then Flame Chompers, optimize the smart casting. I think there was also the Baron buff. If you kill the Baron buff or an objective with Jinx, you get movement speed as well now. They didn't add it here. But they did mention it. Or I think Chaos mentioned it. Why are they giving everyone attack speed when they have Phantom Dancer, which gives them 30% attack speed 24/7 anyways? The fuck is this bullshit? Yeah. That's bullshit. Okay, Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa attack range getting increased, attack speed getting increased, attack speed per level getting increased. So you have base attack speed getting increased, and attack speed per level getting increased, and attack damage per level getting increased. The fuck are they doing? Skills can be evolved by so if you're finishing one item, you can immediately choose whatever skill you want to evolve. So you don't have a requirement anymore, you just finish one item. What the fuck are they doing there? Boosting everything. Wait, they're not nerfing the crit damage, right? It's only for certain champions where they're extra writing it down. Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? I'm not tripping, right? I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping about the fact that only certain champions, they reduce the crit damage. Not every champion, only certain champions, because they literally write it extra. So they're buffing range, attack speed, attack damage per level, and they get Shield Bow, and they get fucking Phantom. Like, wait for the part when we're reading the new items, okay? And then you will understand why I'm already tripping right now. Oh my god, Lord of mercy. Range, attack speed per level, attack damage per level. Yeah. Misfortune, same shit. Samira, same. Senna, range increase, Passive unchanged, crit damage reduction. Oh yes, nice, crit damage reduction, good. But I mean, standard players don't need to use this anyways. Cast range of the first ability increased. I mean, basically they're increasing the range of every ADC. Oh, Tristana. Range increased by 25. Attack speed per level. Attack. I mean, to be fair, since everyone is getting buffed, within the ADC tier list, they stay the same. But in comparison to other champions, they obviously get stronger. Because they buff everyone. Everyone's getting the same buffs. Like, there's no difference. Initial cast range is getting increased of the third ability, and then the ultimate range is also getting increased. Why are they doing this? But to be fair, 25 is not a lot. Like, we can say, oh wow, they're buffing 25, but it's not that much. It makes ADC Baron lane ADCs more annoying, but for ADC versus ADC, there's no difference. I guess the most annoying part is like attack speed like this part is the most annoying what they're doing. Like the range stuff is not that significant, but the attack speed per level, attack speed base, and attack damage per level, this is annoying. This is annoying actually. But it's not, I mean, to be fair, if you do the math late game, the attack damage per level is not that much. Tryndamere, base attack speed getting increased by 10% and attack speed per level getting increased. So 20% increase level 15. Twitch, same. I mean, same stuff. Attack range of the ultimate getting decreased. I mean, in the end, it evens out because they increased it anyways. So no difference. I mean, this is the difference, which they did for every ADC. Varus, range, attack speed per level, Vayne. Okay, range, cast range of the third ability also getting increased. No longer deals bonus wall hit damage with Infinity Edge. Always deals 100 plus. Interesting. Okay. I mean, you guys will see Phantom Dancer Vayne with Lulu is gonna be the most broken combo. Most broken, nothing comes close. Actually, Tristana with the changes. But Phantom Dancer plus Nash's Tooth plus Shieldbow and Vayne, it's gonna be so strong. Saya, same buffs. Attack speed per level. Yone, same. Attack speed per level. Zeri, same. Okay. In order to help expand this. Wait, did I miss something? Okay, in order to help you get back to lane faster and improve the overall feel of teamfights, we are adjusting the movement speed and critical damage rate of all champions. Base stats, base movement speed of champions plus 10. All champions critical damage. Oh, now, okay. Yeah, okay, now it makes sense. Oh yeah, I mean, Chow said it. I was confused because they didn't put a tier. So every crit, I mean, they're reducing 25% plus Infinity Edge nerfs. So yeah, they're compensating. Like, they're giving the champions more range, more attack speed, and more attack damage per level by nerfing the critical strike damage of everyone. Plus Infinity Edge is also getting changed. But yeah, I mean, that's just... honestly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Literally, it doesn't matter. Once we come to items, you guys will realize it doesn't matter that they did this. It really doesn't matter too much. Like, you will not feel it. 25%. I mean, you still do from 100% to 170. So you won't do double damage anymore when you're critting. You still will do 75% more damage than beforehand. I mean, you will notice it, but I don't think it will be that insane of a nerf, because they're also getting you so much more attack speed. So champions that benefit from Phantom Dancer or maybe Nash's Tooth, on hit damage, because they have so much more attack speed, they will benefit a lot from this. Okay, gameplay changes. Boots of Speed, Gluttonous Grease, Boots of Swiftness, Mercury Threads Plated. We've removed the active ability portion of Boots so that you have more of an incentive to purchase your upgraded kicks sooner. All Boots movement speed plus 5. Remove the active skill of Primary Advanced Shoes Sprint. Oh yeah, I was wondering. So when you have normal Boots, you can no longer activate Boots as an active ability. Oh wait. Oh no, it's for all. Oh, I was wondering. So you just get more movement speed right now, but you can no longer activate it. Oh, and advance. Oh, I hate this change. I love to use boots for movement speed. Oh, I hate them for this. I mean, you get more movement speed now, but you can't activate it anymore to get more movement speed. I hate this. I was wondering in PBE why they removed this. Oh, I hate this. Okay, now let's come to the new first item, Immortal Shield Bow. So you can build it from New Inquirer. This is a new item, new tier 2 component, and it gives you attack damage, crit rate, attack speed, a lifesteal, and lifeline passive. So when you go below 35% HP, you get a shield. Wait, a shield that absorbs 200 plus 50 damage per 10%. So the more crit rate you have, the more shielding you're getting, plus you're getting 10% physical vamp. This is so good, by the way. This is the really good stuff. You get the shield plus you get lifesteal on top of that. This is so big. Like, imagine you have Bloodthirster plus this triggering at the same time. This is so huge to turn fights, by the way. You use exhaust on the opponent when this triggers, and you just turn the 1v1 around. Essence Reaver. By the way, I've explained all the item changes in the video as well. But we can cover this, obviously, again. Essence Reaver. So, what did they do? Attack damage, crit rate, abilities, and now the passive. After attacking a champion, enhance your next damaging ability or empowered attack up to 30% based on critical strike rate. So the passive scales with the crit rate you have. So the more crit rate you have, the more additional damage you will do after using an ability on your next auto attack. Oh no, just ability in general, or empowered attack. Okay. Basic attacks restore 3% of missing mana. So you basically, the more crit you have, the more additional damage you will do in comparison to beforehand. Infinity Edge. Since the critical damage rate of all champions has been adjusted, we are also adjusting Infinity Edge accordingly. Infinity. Critical damage increased from 200% to 230%. Crit damage increased from 175% to 205%. I mean, doesn't matter. Like, math-wise, it gives you more value now, but technically, I mean, you guys figure it out. You have, like, less crit damage than before, on 25%. Muramana. New passive. I mean, you guys know the stats. I mean, I don't have to repeat this. Increase attack power by 1.5% of maximum mana and refunds 15% of total mana spent. Shock. When basic attacks hit an enemy champion, it will consume 2.5. Like, it doesn't have to be enhanced auto attacks anymore, or you can use it as abilities as well. It will consume 2.5. Wait, what was the difference again? Like beforehand, like, abilities wouldn't proc this, but now your abilities also proc this. Wasn't it like this? Wait, let's compare the description. So, like, if you're using Jace and you're hitting someone with a Q now, you will proc this, and beforehand you didn't. Oh, on Corki as well. Grants, blah blah. Attacks against champions consume 3% of current mana to deal double that amount damage as attack against champions. And now they're just writing when basic attacks hit. Jace, Corki, Kayn. Yeah, Kayn, for example, beforehand his Q wouldn't proc it, but now it procs. So that's the difference. So this is like a buff for Corki, Kayn. I mean, for Ezreal it doesn't make a difference because his Q counted as an auto attack anyways. Who runs Muramana as well? Doesn't change any. I mean, it's had Varus as well. Okay, Nash's Talent is a component for Nash's Tooth. Doesn't really matter too much. Now, this is more interesting. Nash's Tooth got changed that it's adaptive right now. Similar to Essence Reaver, Nashs Talent has only been a viable pick up for a select few champions. We want to expand who all can pick this item up, so we're making some adjustments so that this item can be a viable option for some caster marksman builds. Gain 30 attack damage or 60 ability power adaptive. And when the basic attack hits the enemy champion, basic attack, okay? So champion that relies on outtake, like Vayne, Master Yi, it will cause 15 plus 25% bonus attack damage or 25% bonus magic damage if you guys have more ability power. But the more AD you have, the more additional damage you will get on your auto attacks. And so for on-hit champions, this is really good. Kayle, Master Yi, Vayne, I mean, you can run it on any attack speed based champion. Jinx could run it too, or Tristana if they really want to, but they don't necessarily have to. Noonquiver is the component for Shield Bow and Essence Reaver, I think. Essence Reaver? Was Essence Reaver also? Okay, no, another one I'm minting. Immortal Shippo, I think maybe Phantom Dancer was also building from Noonquiver. Attack damage, attack speed. Maybe, not sure. Not sure, I don't remember anymore. I think 2 or 3 items are building from Noonquiver, so it's pretty standard. Like, this is probably going to be your first item on a lot of ADCs right now. We noticed that a lot of Marksman build can hit an awkward spot where they are waiting for gold for the next big purchase or unsure what to get before that purchase. We hope Noonquiver is able to fill the gap and smooth out Marksman build paths. Oh yeah, Phantom Dancer, yeah. Noonquiver's Phantom Dancer component as well. We're going to be giving Phantom Dancer a new passive. Now, you guys will... I don't think they're mentioning this, but I will explain it. While moving its old one to Immortal Shippo, with the new passive we're giving, it fits Phantom Dancer much better and will be a more satisfying pickup for champions who build as focus on crit. So Noonquiver plus Seal, attack damage, crit rate, and attack speed. You keep the 5% movement speed, and the new passive is Spectral Walls. Gain 7% extra movement speed when you basic attack for 3 seconds. Do you know what counts as basic attack? Attack against minions, monsters, champions, turrets. So if you're hitting a turret, monster, jungle camp, or whatever, you get 1 stack. And the moment you have 1 stack, you have 7% extra movement speed. And the moment you have 4 stacks, you gain 30% attack speed for the same duration. So this is very good for turret sieging. Plus, if you want to keep the attack speed up during the fight or before a team fight, you can stack it up on a minion or jungle camp, and then you join the team fight and you have 30% attack speed. So it's actually very easy to maintain the 30% attack speed. So as long as you keep the 4 stacks, so before it runs out, 1 auto attack, it keeps like it doesn't run out, then another auto attack, then another auto attack whenever it's close to running out, so you can keep the attack speed. And it doesn't matter what you're hitting, and as long as it's 1 auto attack somewhere, champion, minion, turret, or whatever. So this is what I'm saying. Phantom Dancer on Vayne, you'll get 12% movement speed. Then you have Lulu giving you movement speed and attack speed. And then rapid cut. Just fucking getting nuked by... Or Jinx or Tristana with Phantom Dancer, Lulu or Yumi. They're just nuking. 3 items, you're getting nuked. Just nuked. You can't do anything anymore. Rapid Fire Cannon, since we're making adjustments, what are people reacting, by the way, to it? Okay, Kirks is here too. Hello, Kirks. Rapid Fire Cannon, since we're making adjustments to Marksman ranges across the board, we are also changing the range on Rapid Fire Cannon to match. Okay, range decrease. I mean, they're just compensating. They're nerfing Rapid Fire Cannon range because every Marksman got more range anyways. Storm Razor, similar to Immortal Shippo, we wanted to make sure that attack damage players had some more options for early to mid-game items. That would give them a little extra oomph in damage. We are reducing the cost of its components so you don't have to kill as many minions before you pick them up. Noonquiver plus Longsword plus Brawler's Glove, so it's just easier because you don't have to wait to get the BF sword anymore. Just easier to build. Collector, the new Lethality crit item, that's probably only going to be beneficial on Jhin mostly. Maybe some sexy builds for like Jarvan crit, Rengar crit, or Jace Collector Essence Reward, new builds incoming. But mainly, I think the only big benefiter is Jhin, because the other don't really benefit this much from this item, because they have so many better crit item options. But anyway, Serrated Dirk plus Cloak of Agility, attack damage, or maybe even Misfortune if you guys want to, but Misfortune doesn't need this either. Attack damage, actually you could run like Yumus plus Collector, but you don't need that. Attack damage 40, crit rate 25, plus 10 armor penetration, death and taxes. Dealing damage that would put an enemy champion below 5% of their maximum health, executes them immediately, and you get in addition 25 gold. For Jhin it's pretty useful because you can run Yumus, Collector, Infinity Edge, or actually Lord Dominic's Infinity Edge, and then Rapid Fire Cannon. So this is a great item option for Jhin, but I think for most other marksmen, they don't really need the lethality or the passive. It's cool to have, but not really that beneficial, I would say, for most ADCs, because everyone's just running Sheepwolf, Phantom Dancer, then Infinity Edge or Lord Dominic's. Like these four items are core for almost any ADC anyway, so they don't really need Collector. There's no spot needed, but you could run it on some lethality crit junglers for fun, like Rengar crit for fun. But even Rengar, I wouldn't run this, because you have Sheepo, you have BT, you have Navari, you have Lord Dominic's, Infinity Edge, you have so many other crit options. Okay, runes, Transcendence. This is a replacement of Hunter Genius. So at level 1 you're getting 6 ability haste, at level 6 another 6, and at level 11, after the actively released basic skill hits the target, the cooldown time of the skill is reduced by 15%, 8 seconds cooldown time. So just a change for Hunter Genius. So you don't have to farm kills anymore, basically. And now Hunter's Titan is also getting changed. So instead of getting HP, you're getting 10% tenacity straight up. Plus, if you're getting CC'd or rooted or whatever, you're getting resistance on top of that. And it refreshes every time you get CC'd. Oh, pretty cool actually. Up to 30 resistance. That's not bad. 30 resistance is really not that bad. System changes, base recall. After recalling to base, you will now recover and return to the battlefield faster. Within 5 seconds after recalling to base, the speed of health recovery, mana recovery, energy recovery is doubled. Walking back to base will not grant this effect. You know the problem about this? If you get the first blood right now in the early game, the opponent will be so quickly back into the lane, like you can't really get any platings. This is actually, I mean, it's actually bad for snowballing, because if you want to snowball the lane, the opponent is like, bum, I'm back into the lane. Hello there, my friend. But I guess like later when you're restarting, it's easier to like join a teamfight quicker again. So it's more action based. Like this way you can join teamfights more often or quicker. So action, that's what Riot wants, I guess. Baron Nashor is getting nerfed. Base health is getting nerfed by a shit ton. Okay. Then health per level is getting increased though. Base attack damage is getting decreased. Attack per level is getting increased. Spawn time is getting decreased to 12. Okay. Hand of Baron duration getting decreased by 20 seconds. Hand of Baron no longer disappears for champion after they have been killed, but will no longer strengthen nearby minions upon respawn. Oh, I mean, people were saying this was so bad, but if you're not buffing champions, if you're not buffing minions anymore, then it's not that bad like people made it out to be. Like people were like, wow, oh my god, everyone is keeping Baron, oh my god. But if you don't even get the minion buff anymore, then it's not as crazy as beforehand. But it makes it easier for people to rush it early now. Getting the first Baron is gonna be easier now, but later on, per level, I wonder how many, like how quickly does this scale, by the way. I mean, I guess the longer the game goes, the harder Nashvll gets, but the first initial Nashvll is way easier now. So it's easier to snowball with the first Nashvll because you can secure it easier, or you can rush it easier. Elemental Dragons and Elder Dragon. Once the laning phase ends, there's usually a lull in the game where you don't have an objective to take down. So we're making some adjustments to Elemental Dragons, Elder Dragon, and some other systems so that the pace of the game will feel more frenetic and progressing into the mid game will feel more smooth. Elemental Dragon respawn interval 4:30, so decreased. Elder Dragon spawns 2 minutes earlier. Elemental Dragon despawn earlier now. Base health is getting reduced and health per level is getting increased. So the first dude, Kha'Zix can rush the first dragon so quickly now because the first dragon is weaker, but it scales later on. And the Elemental Dragon defeat reward, the gold is getting nerfed. Team gold is getting nerfed by 20 plus 40 kill gold. So instead of 100 gold, you're only getting 80 gold, for example. I mean, it spawns more often, so you fight more, you're brawling more often, great. Now everyone's gonna clown more often for the dragon, but gives you, I guess, less gold. So go for the Herald, bitches. Go for the Herald. Herald plus turret, more value. Especially if it's just shitty Ocean Dragon, way more value now. Unless they're nerfing the Herald gold as well, plus turret gold. I don't know. I don't know the patch notes. Let's see. Kill and assist bounties. Bonus reward for first blood is getting increased by 50 gold. Base bounty is getting decreased though. I mean, it's compensating. Either way, it's compensating. But in general, every kill is giving you less gold now. Kill streak is giving you less gold now. Yeah. Yeah, you're just getting less gold now than beforehand. Extra bounty. Oh, they punish you. They punish you for playing good as well. Oh. Wait. Extra bounty. Oh, wait. Never mind. Wait, you get more, like the base is less? Like if you get 1 kill? Oh, never mind. I understood this wrong. I thought this is like the bounty. Maximum drop bounty 400. Oh, never mind. No, it's less. It is less. It is less. It was 450 before, now it's 400. So it is less because the base... Why do they even say it like this then? Why do they even put it like this? Oh, so before it was 350 plus, no, 350 plus 200. Why do they mark this like in black? It's not like they changed it. So beforehand you had 350 plus 200. So you had 550. So, okay. I mean, basically they just nerfed the gold you're getting. I mean, that's about it. I mean, why do they write it like this even? You just get less gold. That's about it. And the more kills you're getting, the less you're getting even later on. You're getting even less later on. No, it's drop bounty. So if someone, like... No, it is what I meant. It was right how I understood it. So, if you're killing someone who has shutdown gold, that's what I mean, shutdown gold. You're getting less shutdown gold. You're getting less shutdown gold as well. That's what I mean. I was wondering. Yeah, it's less shutdown gold. If you kill someone, you get less gold, and if you try to get shutdown gold, you also get less shutdown gold now. It's Batman. Yeah, it is shut. Why do they not extra bounty? They mean shutdown gold. Yeah, okay. Okay, for a brain lag, guys. Don't play me, chat. Brain lag. Yikes. Shutdown gold. Oh, wow. 300. Wait. Yeah. 300 gold less shutdown gold now. The fuck? Actually, it's good. It's good for worse comeback. So if you're inting with a shutdown, the comeback chance is worse now. It's actually good. It's actually, it's... Nah, depends. If you're snowballing, it's great for you. But if the opponent is snowballing, it's not good for you anymore to come back. So they're making snowballing harder. I mean, you get less gold, and if you're giving shutdown, you're giving... Okay. They're making comebacks harder, and they're making snowballing also harder. Minion rage and acro adjustments. Yes, you get less gold for killing enemy 20-0. TV. I mean, Sorry. What do you mean snow? I mean, you get less gold now. You get less gold from objectives and you get less gold from kills. How is it not worth snowballing? I mean, yeah, comeback chance is. I mean, if you're not making it, let's say you're making no mistakes, right? If you're making no mistakes, then it's harder to snowball. But if you're making mistakes, it's harder for the opponent to come back, right? Yes. Good luck comeback. Yeah, you can't come back anymore. You can't come back, but you get way less gold for every kill or objective in general. Range mini attack range. Oh, what? Acro adjustments. Lol. Oh, this is interesting though. This is really interesting for freezing or wave management when you're trying to zone people off or hit them. Like, let's say if you're like a Teemo that's hitting someone and then go into the brush, you will get way more damage now when trying to harass people, because the range minions will attack you still for a longer time. Same for, okay, attack cannon is getting decreased though. Minion aggro time. Oh, but minion aggro time is getting reduced. Ha. I would need to test it how it changes. Because you would get aggro and it stays like... Actually, it's just 1 second though. Nah, never mind. It's only 1 second, but then it's immediately off then. Before, but you could go out of the minion aggro, but it's for 2 seconds. I would say it's a buff. It's a buff for like freezing. It's a buff for trying to harass and zone people away. I mean, no one does this anyways, guys. You guys don't do this anyways. No one does this anyways. It doesn't matter. It doesn't concern you guys. It concerns random. It concerns players like random, but it concerns 99% of you guys. Anyways, not. It doesn't matter. Never mind. Okay, Nexus Shield. Wait. You drop aggro easily? Yeah, but no one does this anyways. No one freezes in zones like that anyways in wildrift. Doesn't matter. In order to prevent backdoors or sudden death scenarios from ending the game, we have added a shield to protect the Nexus, so that you can join teamfights with peace of mind. Actually, like if you play Jace, Teemo, Cannon, you can harass even harder because you drop aggro way quicker. It's actually like for ranged champion matchups in Baron lane, it's a big change. It's actually a good change. Like you can zone and freeze harder without getting, like, every time you harass someone, you drop aggro quicker and you take less damage, basically. Within 80 minutes of the game after the first inhibitor turret is destroyed, the Nexus will get a shield. Nexus shield lasts for 20 seconds and the shield amount is 100% of the Nexus health. Nexus health. I mean, this is basically like, yeah, backdoor prevention. This is annoying actually. Oh, why do they do this? Riot. Why do you do this? I'm a Jax Garen. Garen's push. I can't do this anymore. And Jax as well. The moment I like... Sometimes you would like get the tier 3 turret into Nexus immediately. You can't do this anymore or it's gonna be way harder. So the Nexus has double HP for the first backdoor attempt. Oh, Riot. Why you do this? They're ruining backdoors with this. At least the first backdoor attempt. Pacing adjustments. Plating duration increased. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Because a lot of times I want to get platings and they run out before I can use the Herald. Smite passive minion penalty increased by 30 seconds. Okay. The spawn time of evolved Blue Sentinel and the evolved Red Rumbleback is getting increased. The minion spawn interval is getting decreased. Oh, I can see why they nerfed the gold, but you're getting more minions now, huh? Respawn time adjustments, game time within. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, they wait. They increased it. Oh, never mind. They slightly increased it though. Let's see, 40, 1 second more, 1 second more. 3 seconds. So in the late game, you will respawn quicker, so you can maybe save the game. But in the early game, they are increasing it, but they also make the recall thing. You heal up quicker, so you can immediately move easier. I mean, this is for death timers though. Wait, was this there where you were getting movement speed, by the way? Wait, where was the respawn thing? Oh, it's after recalling though. This is only after recalling, not like respawning. So yeah, if you're like dying first, but you will spawn, like you will get into the lane a little bit later now. 4 seconds. Yeah, actually, not bad. So if you're dying first, but you have more time as a laner to get some platings now. I like this. But if you're just resetting, you will get back to the lane quicker. So if you can kill the opponent, you can snowball harder, but if you don't kill him, he will get back to the lane quicker to hold the wave. So it's like an adjustment in total. Kill someone, more snowball. Don't kill someone, he will come back quicker, less snowball. Passive gain for gold and minion experience. Global gold coins getting decreased by 0.5, melee gold getting decreased, cannon gold getting decreased, cannon minion experience is also getting decreased, but minions are spawning between 4 and 10 minutes more often, right? Where was it here? They spawn more often, so you get more minions. Like, I mean, it compensates. In the end, it evens out, probably. You get more minions within a 6-minute time frame, but in total, the minion gold in the early game is less, plus in the later stages also less after 10 minutes. I mean, at all time, but I mean, during this time period, you will have more minions to farm up, I guess. But actually, less experience. Okay. Rift Herald. Once the laning phase ends, there is usually a lull in the game. Well, blah, it's the same as beforehand. Rift Herald despawn time is getting increased by 30 seconds. Wait, didn't they say there's only one Rift Herald or something? Rift Herald rewards 40? Wait! No! No! They decreased the gold! And the experience! 1,500 experience now! Oh my god! Oh my god! Herald is dog shit! Vex, help me! Help me out! I mean, you can secure the turret way easier now. The turret is like... You will do so much damage with the Herald now. It's easier to get the first turret now. But the experience and the gold! 45 gold now! 1,500 experience! I mean, it's a whole cannon minion. Less. Like, you would have one cannon minion more. We need blue drink. What the fuck are they doing? They're shitting on Herald. They put the fucking dump on Herald. Dude, Herald is so shit. Actually, it depends on how much first turret gold you're getting still. Let's see. Turrets, HP. We also wanted to strengthen the attack of turrets, but if you leave your defense tower for a long time, the enemy will be able to destroy it more easily. Inner defense tower. Health is getting decreased, armor getting decreased, magic resistance getting decreased. Attack is getting increased by a shit ton. Attack with armor penetration is getting increased by 50%. Oh, the turret is shitting on you though. The turret is weaker, but it does way more damage now. But it's the inner defense turret, not the outer. So it's they're talking, the inner defense turret is tier 2, right? And high ground defense tower is tier 3. 500. Fuck is it damage though? And remember, if you have armor, it will do way more damage now. Like 60 base plus 8 every 30 seconds, plus it has way more armor penetration now. Ay. Turret like dives between tier 2 and tier 3 are gonna be harder, like way harder, because the tank is getting shredded by the turret now. Holy shit. Nexus, same for Nexus. Like, yes, it has... Whoa. So, after getting the tier 3, if you want a backdoor, it has 7,000 HP in comparison to 4,000 now. Ay. And so if I'm Garen with Twin Guard Heartbreaker, it removes 50% of my resistance no matter what. Ay. Ah, sieging is gonna be a pain in the ass. Like, yeah, yes, oh wow, 500 less HP on tier 2, tier 3 turrets or Nexus. But the damage and this is, like, the base is not the problem. This is the problem. 20% more armor penetration on the auto attacks of the turrets. Tier 2, tier 3 turret. Ay. If you play like Ziggs Oriana, shit like that, you can store the game forever. How do you dive? How do you get through? Didn't they say Rift Herald is only once, by the way? No, you have two heralds still. Didn't someone say you only have one herald during the entire... Oh yeah, here. Okay, I can't read. Second Rift Herald removed. How do you fucking siege? How do you siege now? I mean, yeah, you have Baron, but Baron also lasts shorter now. So you have to get Baron to siege. If you can't secure Baron, you can't siege anymore. It's gonna be so hard to siege. And you can't backdoor either. I mean, tier 3 fine, but even getting tier 3 is gonna be much harder because of how much damage you might take. So if someone is defending the tier 3 and you get aggro, the turret will wipe your ass. But if no one is there, you get it quicker because it's 500 less HP. But then the Nexus Shield activates and then you can't backdoor anymore. Even if you, I mean, to be fair, Jax might still be able to do it with Baron buff. Okay, skins. Darkstar, Malphite, Swain, Garen, Diana. I would buy Garen, I would buy Diana as well. Grace and Olaf. I would buy all 4 actually. That's what it's. Oh, we got it. System changes gonna be interesting. So let's summarize. Turrets gonna have less resistance and less HP for tier 2, but they will do shit ton more damage. Same for tier 3. Then the Nexus has the Nexus Shield right now for anti-backdoor. Rift Herald is only once, gives way less gold, way less experience, does more damage onto turrets. Great. Minions, less gold in total, less experience. During minute 4 and 10, you have more minions though. And then ADCs, every crit, like in general, everyone has less crit damage, but they get way more attack speed, base attack speed per level, range, plus attack damage per level. And then Ice Dragon, we have Ice Dragon now. Baron Nashor is easier to rush, but lasts shorter. New runes, new items. There are so many changes actually, holy shit. And you know what? 90% of players playing wildrift they will not even read this. They have no, what? Minions? Turret? Turret is harder to dive? Nexus Shield? What is Nexus Shield? Huh? What? Never heard of that. 90% of the people will not even know those changes. They should do like a summary in-game or something, news tab. You need to know this. But it's only 2 changes for anything outside of crit champions or ADCs. Swain is getting into the game. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for the reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Tell me, you guys, your opinion about these changes. A lot of freaking changes. Tell me what you guys think about the items, the new champion, the new dragon, the system changes, etc., the ADC changes. Write down below in the comments what you guys think about this patch, and I see you guys next time. Bye bye.